What is up, guys? It's Mick2998 here, and I am back, and this game is called Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, I'm going to stop you right here, because apparently this game is extremely inappropriate for, like, there's a little bit of warning right there, and I don't know much about this at all. All I know is that it's a visual novel, and apparently it takes the piss out of a lot of other visual novel tropes, which sounds like a lot of fun. So I decided to pick it up, but this warning, I don't know, not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Well, that's probably me in both categories, so let's go with that, eh? I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Oh. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit... Oh dear. Voice distracted a bit. That is actually really concerning. Okay, guys. Gonna put a warning in the title and everything as well, but please, don't watch this. If something about this sets you off, talk to someone. For God's sake, talk to someone. Okay? Can you do that for me? Because that is concerning. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, okay. I'm gonna say yes. I mean, cute girls, what could it possibly go? And look at the upbeat music, yeah! Easy as. Yeah, white boy dancing. What settings have we got real quick? Nothing. So it doesn't seem... My name. What name can we use, guys? Let's... Nicholas. Because it's Nicholas and... Let's just go with that, eh? I'm guessing this isn't me. Probably a girl, so let's go pretty outstretched. Let's say pretty extroverted sort of girls. But other reason I wanted to do this, right? Voices, because I love voice acting. I've never voice acted a girl before, so this is going to be a challenge. I apologize because these are going to be terrible. Well, let's be honest. It doesn't help that I'm also sick. Right, we'll give it a go. Hey! That was terrible. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might be drawing to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just sort of works because you've known each other for so long. Yeah? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. That seems fair. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. That's so rude. Why would you run away from your friend? However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught up to you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Actually, she's pretty cute. Like, I like that outfit. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Oh, like that is such a big problem. Mate, I'm gonna have to teach you some manners. Big ol' Australian manners, mate. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Celery. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Nicholas, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested. Oh, sorry. I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any of the clubs. Wow, I'm already messing up. Shut up. Yeah, just, don't you just like this video? Don't do it. Don't do it. Right. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. But really, it's just the whole club thing. It's one of those. It's one of these. Yeah. So, let me guess, it's going to start off with all the tropes, and it's just going to have them all chucked into one. Are we going to get a tsundere? I guarantee you we're going to get a tsundere. Just putting it out there right now. $5 are going to get a tsundere in this. I haven't been looking either, because I'm so emo. Oh my gosh, I want to be alone, Mom! That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. That is so rude. My gosh. Sorry likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending all my free time on games and anime. Yeah, I suppose it's kind of important to have friends too. And if you treat them like rubbish, they're all gonna come back. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years just because you're not used to the real world. This is gonna super all over again. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. We'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. It's so, like, wishy-washy. Yay! Oh, what was that? Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry about me so much makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. I love this music though. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at a wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Again, I'm just so emo right now. Like, I mean that, it's not a phase, Mom. Clubs. Sori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello! Sayori? Sori must have come into the classroom when I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Me too. You don't need to wait up for me, it's what's gonna make you late to your own club. Oh shit, wrong voice again. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, you can come to my club. Sayori, yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. That is, this dude, right? Mate! I'm gonna strangle you! Like, I've had like 5 minutes of this dialogue, and I'm just so done with this dude. Meanie? Sayori's vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, 99% she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Maybe. She was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, so she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Why are you interested in literature, dude? Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? I'm so emo. Well, I kinda told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't really tell if Sayori really is that much of an airhead, or if she's as cunning as ever to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? It's gotta start getting annoying. Yay! Let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Had to be a pretty good cupcake, but I mean, where'd the music go? Okay. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Glass around the room. Ooh. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori says nice things about you. Yep. Called it. Tsundere. Yep. Am I good or what? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Nicholas, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls! This guy! What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. That's okay. The girl with a sour attitude apparently is named Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. The small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore... Oh, what was the voice I was using for Sayori? Shoot. I don't even know... I'm coming up with these voices on the spot, guys. I don't know. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly in my ear, then she turns back to the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who apparently appears more timid than mature, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet you both. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Nicholas. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Nicholas. We made a room for you at the table, so you can come sit next to me or Monica. Okay. Don't know how I did that. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey! I made them, so I'll go get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widening so that there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. So I get to pick which one I sit next to. Natsuki and Yuri Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Professional, guys. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Well, Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Oh, look at that grin. I like this art style, not gonna lie. Ta-da! What's an ooh-wah? Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. That's adorable. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. It's not like I like you or anything. Oh dear. Sayori grabbed ones first, then Monika. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Sorry. It's delicious. Oh god. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said... Well, maybe. But not for you, you know? Dummy. You got the back. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yes. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted? Flustered. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I can enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles back at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel alright at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club as fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how it feels to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. That makes sense. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika's a really great leader. Yuri nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Nicholas, what kind of things do you enjoy reading? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. There we go. See, he's at least making an effort, and that is also important. What am I saying? No, don't just go back. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Yes! Fantasy. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid the moment we walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds comfort in the worlds of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements that usually immerse me as well. That's surprisingly meta, considering what this is supposedly about. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of her own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Wow. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. That's concerning. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp at something I can relate to on a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri may as well be having a conversation with a rock. Yeah, as dense as this guy appears to be. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Saori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I am not cute! It's killing me. Natsuki, you write your own poems. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of one's writing is to write oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. That is true. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you two shared some, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable sharing hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Nicholas? Monika smiles warmly at me again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I can read and speak. I swear. I never said I would join this club. I'm just too emo. Get over yourself. Oh my gosh. Suri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other cubs to look at, and so now I'm the tsundere. Wow. I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Aww. But I'm sorry. I thought. Nicholas. Well, I'm defenseless against these girls. I can't do anything. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. This guy's so dramatic. Like, take a chill pill. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yay! I'm so happy! Suri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Oh, hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came to the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone will remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over to me once more. Nicholas, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. That was an odd thing to add. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I can't do it. I don't have it in me. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Nicholas, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Suri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stays after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! That's adorable. With that, the two of us depart the club room and begin to make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Of course, Monika. Oh, are we looking at our best girl here? Is the game trying to force a best girl onto me? Because I don't appreciate that. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay. Time to write a poem. Pick the words you think your favourite club member will like. Something good might happen to whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. There's no Monica. That's disappointing. Well, I think we'll end the first one here. And I'll let you guys decide which we're going to go with, I suppose. Or if you don't like it, I won't keep doing it. I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? I'm sure it'll be fun either way. Alright, well, that's enough of this. I'll see if I can stop dying for a moment. See you all in the next video. Ciao, guys!